Welcome back, everybody. I'm Keralis, and this is the second episode in this modern house let's build how to build video. I don't know, you guys judge, alright? And sometimes I'm an idiot because we built this in the previous episode, like episode 1, this whole front structure, and I was like in a super creative mode. But then I kind of get eager to read through the comments and see what you guys think, so I kind of stopped, and I haven't really been creative since then, until kind of maybe today, hopefully. So I'm truly sorry, it's been a week since the first episode, but it's time to continue. And also, you know what the cool thing is, like, I don't know how you do it. I've seen pictures on Twitter where you guys build this, because I mean, I'm like, I'm just all over the place. And I'm amazed that you can kind of like follow along the video. So everybody, you're awesome. So thank you so much for all the tweets about it. And since you guys seem to enjoy it, I'm going to continue it. I did a copy paste job on this and kind of twisted the house around because it's fairly dark here with the shaders mod. So I think this is going to be very easy to see on this example. Yeah, it's going to be. And as mentioned in the previous episode, it's going to be a small house, all right? It's not going to be a huge house. It's going to be a 1-bedroom, living room, kitchen, and a bathroom. That's it, all right? And we did do a little plan here. Here is the beautiful living room or dining room, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna have a kitchen on this wall over here, I was thinking. We're gonna have a bathroom here and a little bedroom over here. So that is the plan, at least. I think it's not gonna be huge. But let's continue. So I'm gonna grab some stone and I'm gonna keep it fairly like industrial on the inside. So I'm just gonna use stone, and as always, you can use whatever material you prefer, right? And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe, just to keep it even. Because what I'm thinking, I'm gonna have a path. You go up here, right? It's beautiful. Then you go into the house. You're gonna have a path going throughout the house into the back end here, which we're gonna have a door as well. So let's just add some snow and doors for no reason whatsoever. I love it. So might not be like, you might go just with the snow throughout the whole house. I mean, that's gonna look really cool as well. But I don't know if that's gonna look kind of like just too much whitish. So let's keep that. And now when we got that, let's just figure this out. So let's add a little arch here, a 2-block gap. So that's gonna be going to that side of the house, and we're gonna have something similar on this side. And hopefully this is gonna work out like this. The bachelor box, as we call it. And I kind of like the idea of having this, even though some people are really rage mode about the ice situation. I know, it's not the best material in Minecraft using ice like this, but I love it. I think it gonna gives this kind of like a modern feel, and it's semi-old school, and I'm pretty old school, so I'm gonna use it. If you don't like it, just use glass, for example. Especially like for people playing with the shaders mod. Using glass is a win-win scenario. Because it's kind of like it lets so much light through. This doesn't, so it kind of sucks. And I like the idea as well, everybody, having that window go throughout the whole house. How did we do that? We just did the 2 blocks like that, so let's do the same on this side. And hopefully we can kind of stitch this house together in this episode and maybe do, I don't know about the interior work, because I hate it. I don't really hate it, but I'm not really good at it, so I'm not bad either, but I'm not super good at it. I like you, although maybe what we should do is, let me see, how is that? Where's that shape going? Let's kind of cover that up, I guess, because the roof is going to be coming here, right? Yes, it is. Perfect. So now we know the size of the thing here, this little wing. So let's mark it out, and I'm going to be using cracked bricks, because using cracked bricks, not the monster brick eggs, like just this, using this material in this resource pack, which is the flows, I've said it so many times, I think this is such a beautiful material, especially like for building kitchens and a backdrop for a kitchen. It's just amazing, a toilet or something. So I'm going to be using that. So let's make a little 2-block wide wall. Let's jump away and use 3. It's gonna be 2 gap and 3, and that's gonna be a little bedroom design over here. And since we know that, what we could do now is just take this wall out and counting for those people building this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From this edge to that edge. And here it's gonna be a window. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see, alright? And hopefully everybody is getting closer to Christmas, which is kind of like the most stressful time of the year, I guess. When I was young, that time when I was young, it was like the best period, like best time ever. Now when you have a family and kids and stuff, it's just super stressful because, you know, all the Christmas presents, even though they are small and stuff, you kind of need to still prepare, and because I kind of want to make it something special to him. So it's gonna be like, I've been present hunting for like 2 straight days, and yeah, for wifey as well. She's gonna be super happy about her presents though. They're mainly from Damien and Kian, but some are from me as well. The thing about this, by the way, if you're building stuff like this, right, and you have a wall which kind of looks like a little bit bland, if you have an interior wall connecting to it, like this for example, you could just go ahead and delete a few blocks just to give it some shape. See? Now we did that, and that gives us a little shape. Some people might say it looks shabby, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna see how this looks in the long run. Because there's gonna be a bathroom here. Oh, that means we can create that shape on this side, I think. A little trick I've been using quite a bit of time, and you can even place a bush or a sugar cane here in the future, and I mean that's gonna be a win-win scenario. So let's take this ice up all the way, and maybe just because we are the cool kids on the block, we can do this. And this is something I've said so many times. It's not easy. You know, like some people like, I don't expect everybody liking my projects. I don't. Honestly, I don't. Because some people will hate it. Some people will like it. Some people will just be blah. But what was that? I don't know. It ain't easy. Just starting up Minecraft, starting a recording button, and then you're kind of semi-pressed for time, ideas. So it's not easy, everybody. But hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Something like this. Then let's take this all over here. Like that. Let's carve out those shapes. And let's see. I know this is a concept house. This is the concept bachelor box, alright? I know it's kind of like floating, but that kind of means that that thing here kind of sticks into the window part. So that's what's holding it up. So it's not a floating block, right? Well, kind of is. And let's make a symmetrical shape on the other side. And we're gonna see crapper. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. See? You know what? We might tweak that. Not sure I'm liking it so far, but it might look really cool. Can maybe even tweak it up in the roof somehow. Like just give it like a little shape here. Just to kind of carve it out somehow. Although I'm not really digging. Yeah, kinda. I wish this block existed in that kind of looks alright. Let's just keep it for now, right? I don't think I'm gonna remove that later on when I'm kind of like getting into the project. Hey, what if toggle downfall? What if we do something like this? How is that looking? Is that like super ain't too shabby. We could even maybe bring it up by 1. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. Because usually shapes like this are fairly cool, just sticking out of the house like that. But I'm not really sure that sticks up too much. Let's just keep it for the moment being, alright? We're gonna probably remove that in a later stage, but for now, it's just amazing. I'm not liking that arch. I'm not liking that whatsoever. So let's just remove it. Kinda looked better when it was like this. Because I don't want that to stick up too much from the build. Alright, so let's just figure this out. We have here, it's gonna be a little staircase. We're gonna be using snow caps 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 2. Just for now. You can always place quartz stairs or something, just not to waste the space. And a trick here for those who are building, and there are snow caps. There's ice involved. Maybe can we put this here and hide that away with some carpet? Because if we can, that's just an awesome little trick. It kind of lights up a little area here, and hopefully it doesn't melt those. Well, it's pretty close though. We're gonna see. So when that is done, now we know we have bedroom, dirt bedroom. I don't like this crap. I'm sorry, everybody. Building on camera ain't easy. Sometimes you just need to make adjustments. Should maybe just go like that. But now you know, it's doable, it's possible. So if you want to do that shape, that's totally fine. I'm just going to go with that because that kind of fits the theme better. And let me just figure this out now. Do we want... I don't think we do. I've been thinking about this shape, and in some occasions this works just fantastic. But I don't think this is going to be something which we're going to have in this scenario. Because this is the bachelor box. So I just want to have it like a little like birdie shape, so we're gonna remove that and replace it again. I love it. Trial and error. Even though it might not be like, oh my god, what a beautiful shape. It's not a beautiful, it's kind of like something, but yeah, I like it. It's a box. It's a modern concept box. So see here, that wall is coming here. So let's count one. Well, let's count from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And how did we turn the wall on the front? We just turned around the whole thingy, right? And that gives us, even though there's gonna be a shape here, so it's gonna give us 1, 2, 3, and 4 in width on the bathroom. I think that's gonna do it anyhow, so I'm not worried about that. And let's see here, the shape on the front, we had a little combination using ice and spruce wood. So let's do the same on the back. So let's use, this is visible, right? So log, spruce wood, log. Do we want a window? Let me just grab some, because I'm lazy to go into my inventory. Let me just grab this. Let's add a window, even though it's not really centered on the window, on the door frame over here. And stuff like this would kill me in early stages, like years ago. But it doesn't really do it now, so it doesn't have to be centered and perfect like that. And then maybe log. So we have log, spruce wood, log, window, and log. Works? I think it does. We're gonna see. I'm not sure about the window though, because it's a toilet and you know, for privacy and stuff, but hey, it is what it is. Don't really want to see people pooping live. Well, you don't want to see people looking at you pooping in Minecraft, I guess, but when the moment comes when you'll be able to poop like in Ark, for example, then we might tweak designs. Now nobody will see. Only thing I regret about the house so far is the usage of snow caps, because they are super annoying. I mean, if that was like 2, I would live with that, but that's 7 snow caps on each. See, I love that much better, and I do have another idea. All right, don't go rage about this situation at this current stage. So this goes out, and this just meets up with that edge over here. So don't worry about this now. We have this will go over like a little overhang. But I do have an idea for future. I'm not really sure we're gonna implement this in this episode. I'm such a slow builder. I can't build fast. Well, I can, but I just to overthink stuff and stuff like that. So I like you very, very much. Let's do this. And let's take a window. I know what you're thinking, Keralis, what's going on? I think this is going to be looking not exactly as the front of the house, but something similar, because I love the little shape we have going here. like this little thing, like the window. Then you have that entrance just around the corner, and it kind of looks, I don't know, it looks nice. Just coming out here, you have this little like hideaway place, even though it's a window, but you know what I mean. So let's keep that on the back as well. Snow caps. 7 people. Could even delete that because that's a log on the other side. Just to keep the shape. And it's gonna be a little bit windy on the inside. For those who hate the idea of having gaps in your house, please envision this as this being a window. And there's actually like a window in between here or something, I don't know. Or you can just build double walls and have an interior kind of solved that way. So this goes over it. And I think like, even though this is kind of like a more of a let's build than a tutorial video, if you followed along like the base shapes when I counted out the sides, this should be easy going because everything kind of meets up. So now we know 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this wall is going to be going here. So let's carve the next one, or curve the next one, just for the moment being. So these walls go in here. Perfect, everybody. This is also going to be snow caps in a later stage, so don't worry about that. Then what we could do here is something like that. Let's leave, because there's going to be, I was thinking like on the back of the house, we're going to have a jacuzzi and a little swimming pool or something in a sitting area. That's about it. I mean, a bachelor doesn't need more than that, right? So that is something we're going to have. So I'm going to jump away 1, 2, 3, and the 4th block. Let's add another pillar with snow caps just on that one, I guess. Because this one will just be floating and that's going to drive people's OCD to bits, and I don't want to do that. Trial and error. Arrow, arrow. Bam, bam, and bam. Bada bim, bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. It is a shape. I kind of like it. Let's kind of keep it for now. And the beauty about building stuff in Minecraft, it's so easy just to remove and retweak stuff. So if we hate something, don't you guys worry about it. You can always retweak and redo. That's going to be going away, and this is going to be going away. Even though we don't, or do we have a gap about this? We don't. I love when it rains with this shader mod. I don't know if you can see the puddles, but it's kind of like glowing on the surface, kind of like reflecting. Is pretty cool. So let's see, 7. I love the movie, by the way. 7. Not sure about how we're gonna do this, because on the other side we don't really have a gap, and I do want to have a gap on this side. Maybe we should retweak the other side, because I think that shape kind of flows very nicely throughout the whole house with the freaking snow caps. And I'm sorry if you can hear my mouse clicks a lot, because I do click a lot. Nah, let's just go with that like this, I guess. But just imagine how cool wouldn't that look, having this shape with the 7 snow caps going around the corner here on the bendy shape for the bendy people. Now that would be pretty cool. But I feel, yeah, that might just be too awkward, I guess. So let's just do this. Could delete that though, because that's gonna give us a little cool shape, like a little frame here into the door, back door. And this is the back of the house, right? Let's add some windows. 1, 2. Let's see, that wall's gonna be coming here, right? So 3 and 2 maybe. Question is, because that's going to be turning around the house like that, right? So that means that's going to be 1. Yeah, let's add, because this is going to be back of the house, it's going to be big windows, so let's add 3 here. Might always tweak that at a later stage. This is going to be going all the way up for now. This is going to be 2 only. And hopefully this is how I can envision it, right? So let's see here. This goes up, right? We're gonna carve out those little things in a later stage. I do say that in a later stage a lot, and I'm truly sorry about that. But it's gonna be a lot of stuff which we kinda gonna do in a later stage. Then we can add another pillar here, like this, and have a little gap in the roof just to get some extra light in, like, so we can break it off like that. Because if we follow this shape along, I think it might not look as cool. I did like this when we kind of broke it off here in the middle. So that's gonna do the same here, I guess. Thinking in progress, thinking in progress. Or what would look kind of cool is taking this window all the way out here, but no. No. That's just too much. So let's think. This shape goes all the way around here. It's gonna go out exactly as that, because that's kind of like the wall end. And it goes into that. Maybe not as I envisioned it, I guess, but it's definitely cool. Or maybe make this, make that window free and that too. The possibilities this gives us, they are endless, people. Just thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe if we move that wall 1 block to the other side, but then the staircase is gonna be like super wide. Not sure I like that. Let me think about this. Decisions. It's like our life depended on it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this instead. We're gonna make this window. I've been thinking, okay, I think this is gonna solve the problem I've got. Because I kinda wanna have a little bit symmetry even though here on the back, even though it doesn't really matter if we do or not. So this window here in the middle is gonna be 4 in width. And you might be like, Keralis, move forward, but I do have another plan, which I think is gonna work perfectly fine if that window is 4. And yeah, you're gonna see that. Don't worry, we're gonna get to that. Here is gonna be this pillar, the dirt pillar of derpiness. And now we have a beautiful shape here. Kinda let some sun in, even though it's Minecraft, doesn't really matter. And this window here is gonna be 2. So let me just grab this stone. And those windows gonna be going in here as well as we had on the front like that. But I'm gonna wait with that for a moment being, because I don't really know how stuff gonna look on the inside. Because I think I'm gonna furnish a little bit just to give you some inspirations, and that might be in the next episode, because I'm the slowest builder in the world of Minecraft. Oh, by the way, you know what I have the urge for? Like, for those been watching me for a while, guys, I've been a big World of Warcraft player back in the day, even though I haven't really uploaded anything, but I've been talking about that quite a bit in previous videos. I have such an urge to just install my World of Warcraft again. It's just nuts. And I know I shouldn't, because bye-bye wall, bye-bye life. That's a game which I've played so much, so much. Ask wifey. She ain't pleased about it, and yes, I was actually together with wifey, and she's not a gamer. And I've wasted, especially like raiding those old, like now, I did try it like a few years back, and it's kind of nerfed. It's kind of like super easy mode, but back in the day when we kind of raided Molten Core and Blackwing Lair, those like first vanilla dungeons, oh my god, you could spend so much time with your raid of 40 people, and coordinating 40 people, holy crap, that's just a task on its own. But I wouldn't say I'm kind of like I'm sad that I wasted so much time in the game, because I had a great time in it. But yeah, I did waste a lot of time in it. I'm sorry, wifey. If you're watching this video, wifey, I'm truly sorry that I spent so much time in that game. That's never gonna happen again. History repeats itself. No, it doesn't. I'm actually spending a lot of time with my wife and kids. Don't worry, I've got this. Like this, everybody. Possibilities. And this, here it works perfectly fine. Why I didn't like this shape here is mainly because that's another material, and I don't really like that kind of like meeting up with each other. Here, perfect. Perfect. Delete. Those snow caps, they're killing me. We can even do this instead here and have that open, so from above it looks something like that. That is totally open here. That is kind of closed off but still open, as you can see. but it does gives us a really cool shape. And you might be like, yeah, Keralis, why are no snow caps here? Because that wouldn't be realistic. No, no, would it? I'm sorry, but that is something I've got in mind. And the thing is, why I kind of wanted to have this window for is because now we can make something. No. Something like this maybe. Alright, let me show you. This can be a little jacuzzi. This might be extended even further. This is just to kind of showcase it. Looky at my... No, don't look at me. Wow, that's so weird. I don't want to be weird. Let me see. That goes here. And now we just need some stone slabs. Thinking in progress. Water. This is just kind of to showcase what I had in mind. We can have a jacuzzi here, just in between, and I think that's gonna look really cool. Now, we can have a pool, kind of wrapping around the jacuzzi like that, and kind of going into the jacuzzi in another elevation. So that means that this part here might be lower down, just so one elevation, like this. Staircase, let's just use those, I guess. Like that. We're gonna do the same on this side, so this is as well gonna be lower down, and this is something which might look really weird, but I think it's gonna be beneficial. And then the pool here can be maybe starting about here, for example, right? And it's gonna be going on this elevation all the way around here and kind of into jacuzzi. Possibilities, everybody. But yeah, what I had in mind here on this side, because you know I'm still always a builder, so I'm kind of like, we don't really have much time left, I guess, in this episode. But here I had in mind something like this. Let's extend that, counting with this block here, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me see the pool. That should be enough. And what this will be, this can be a covered... no, snow caps, are you kidding me? Don't worry, I've got this. This will be a little covered barbecue area or something. Possibilities are endless. Let's delete that. And here we can just have a little gap in the wall, because this is an outdoor area space, right? So we don't really have to have everything covered, but we still want to have a little bit covered because we don't want people to kind of look in and stuff. It doesn't matter, Keralis, it doesn't matter, but you know what I mean. Even though this is kind of like a concept house, which is super... why do you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Sometimes it's kind of like, oh yeah, I can place another one, but you can't. There we go. So that's 7. And that's gap. I know this wall looks pretty rough. It's kind of like just white. But this is the bachelor box, so just deal with it, alright? Like this. That is actually perfect. This will be even lowered in a future, right? Oh! You kidding me? I didn't know that do that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, that kind of changes the layer below, like giving a little thing here. Ha! That's kind of cool. Playing Minecraft for so many years, I didn't even know that existed. But yeah, so basically, that's gonna be a window. Let's make this, let's see here. Let's come with this wall here, maybe. So let's say this will be wrapping around like that, right? Just to give it some symmetry. So let's make a window which is 2 and 1. And that 1 is going to actually be fitting with that side over there. Since I'm going to lower that in the next episode, I'm just going to kind of showcase this, how I had envisioned it. If I had even envisioned it. You know how it is. We can always tweak and remove it. If we like super hate it. But hopefully you guys enjoy this episode, even though it's kind of like, it is super stressful. It is super hard to build something on a video like this, everybody. Trust me, like it's... that goes in here. It's not easy. I wish it was easy, but it's not easy. Because you're always kind of stressed on time and whatnot. Might just be me, which is like a super slow builder or whatnot, but something like this. Don't hate it. Enjoy it. So that can go up all the way into the roofing as well, because just to follow the same shape. I'm loving it. I think this has got possibilities, tons of possibilities. So let's say this goes up by 3, let's take it in by 4 in total into the roof. Then this shape goes all the way to this, and that just adds an kind of like a new dimension to the house, kinda ish. I don't know if I even like this house. Yeah, I do. I kinda do. I do. I don't want to do. I don't want to do. I do. But do we like the house or do we hate the house? And if you build a house, please tweet some pictures to me on the Twitters. There should be a link in the description. And do follow me on Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, you're a bad person. No, you're not a bad person. You're a great person. But I do have some, like, I get sent tons of games from indie companies or even AAA companies, and I do tons of giveaways as well, like just Steam codes and stuff. Since I can't really do that on YouTube anymore, I just do it there. Like this. Hey. This is not too shabby. It might not be the best shape out there, but I think this is like a little barbecue area. I think this is just gonna be beautiful, and then you can just sit here and is Billy pooping today or something? I don't know, but it kind of looks cool anyhow. So we might tweak that window, and then pool coming all the way here. Then this wall here might just go wrap around the whole perimeter and just meet up with that wall, just to kind of like finish off the backyard. Don't worry, we can erase it. We're gonna erase it. We're gonna erase it up in any house because the pool is gonna be going all the way in here. It's not gonna be a big pool, but it's gonna be a cool pool because we are the cool kids on the block. Do you guys remember Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block? Well, Backstreet Boys you will remember, but I was just kind of focusing mode this, and I kind of said the wrong name. New Kids on the Block. I was growing up with when that kind of was big. All right, everybody. It's a shape. I'm not really sure about that, but I think what we're gonna do, just to kind of cover up the backyard, just to give it some privacy, I think we're gonna raise this wall and keep the same shape like that here, going throughout the whole back fence and meeting up with that. Then the pole and some bushes around, and I think we got a win-win scenario. We are kind of lacking in a roof here, but that's gonna come, don't worry. So I'm gonna cover this up off camera. I'm just gonna say my goodbyes. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys got some inspiration from it, and let me know some feedback on it. I know it might not suit everybody. The house is pretty strange. It is a concept house, so it's not like the average Joe house on the street from you, I guess. But it's kind of cool. I'm trying to get back into the groove of doing let's builds in Minecraft, but it's hard. So many years of playing this game, you kind of get tired of playing the game, if you know what I mean. Like this. I should do that off camera. That's gonna be covered up totally. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. See you guys in the next episode. Much love. Hit the like button if you did enjoy. Hopefully we speak before Christmas. If not, have a wonderful Christmas, and we're gonna speak after Christmas. But no, I think I'm gonna squeeze in an episode. Hopefully, if I don't know. I can't promise, but hopefully I do. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Much love. I like this. That is not too shabby. That is not too shabby. I know I've said goodbyes like 1,000 times. Let's go do this. It's a lot of whitish. And then just 7 snow caps all the way around the perimeter. And I think this is gonna look really cool when it's done. Just to kind of frame it, the bachelor box. Oh my god, it looks cool. This looks like a little T-shape here in the roof. That looks really cool. Looks really fancy. Just wraps around the whole house, goes in here, bathroom. I don't know. See you guys in the next. I'm sorry. I could just go on and on, but I can't. Thank you and bye bye. See, this is what I meant. I'm sorry, I'm back. Look how cool that looks. The shape follows a roundhouse. Don't worry. It's gonna be bushes here. It's gonna look amazing. This shape just follows around on this thingy and goes all the way around. that looks super cool, and it adds so much privacy, and that just pops out this little shape over here. I like it. Even though we could do no. See you guys in the next one. Thank you. Sorry. Bye bye. I love it. I like it.